Hi, I have carefully selected top 4 news making the rounds in Nigeria as of today, and I'll be doing my blunt analysis on each and every one of them. So you want to stick around to the end of the video, hit the subscribe button, and let's get going. The first news is that according to the House of Representatives, the Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, Fabio, has 24 to 48 hours to produce the names of lawmakers or senators that were given the contract of Niger Delta Development Commission, as he has alleged in the previous probe that major contracts were given to lawmakers in the 8th Assembly. So basically, the House of Representatives want to get to the root of the matter. Lots of senators and lawmakers have been given contracts and they have not been able to execute those contracts. That has led to untold suffering and underdevelopment in the Niger Delta. So they just want to play along with the public outrage that Nigerians are interested in that case and they want them to get to the root of the matter. But at the end of the day, we know that these guys are one big family and nothing is going to come out of this. And this is another thing that will be swept under the carpet, sealed and settled. The second news is that Central Bank of Nigeria has decided to engage in a rescue mission of our health system after it has been neglected, according to them, for years. It's very interesting that the CBN has admitted that the health system is in a very bad shape and it needs a rescue. And I wonder, billions of naira that has been budgeted to this health sector year in, year out, where are those money? So we are optimistic that this time they will do things better, but we have every reason to be pessimistic about it. Third news is that the Senate has made it very, very clear that they do not have any plan to reverse the privatization of the power sector. There was a time the power sector belongs exclusively to the government and there is more darkness than light. And now the government decided to sell it to people because they believe that there will be competition and Nigerians would experience better power supply. But after years, now after almost 6 or 7 years of the privatization of this sector, Nigerians still do not enjoy steady power supply. For instance, as I'm making this video, there is no power. Either ways, we want power and we don't know how you want to do it, and you guys have demonstrated your incompetence. So far so good. There's an assumption that providing power is helping the masses, but no, it's going to help the economy, and that economy is what would feed everybody, including the lawmakers and the executive and the judiciary themselves, and it's going to help our image in the long run. So fix this power sector and leave the excuses. The fourth news, which is the last news, is that the former president, Buhari-Jonathan, visited Aso Rock yesterday in a closed-door meeting with the current president, Buhari. I don't care, and people do not care about that meeting, because the two of them has failed Nigerian people in every ramification. There is nothing that we can point to these people have done that has caused a significant improvement in the life of the people. Security, economy, health, power, everything is in a very big mess, and these two guys have ruled in the span of 16 years and nothing to show for it. So we do not expect nothing much from that meeting. What we want is very simple: good governance and making sure that you protect the lives and properties of Nigerians, and over the years that has not been achieved. We can only hope that things get better, and in the next political cycle, people that will get into office will do things better. That's all I have to say as far as the news making the rounds currently is concerned. Feel free to drop your comment in the section down below, and do not forget to subscribe so that you can get my latest videos. And as always, thanks for watching.